Hey, today we're talking about how something simple can improve your health. Dr. Kristen Simpson from Simpson Dental joins us today. Great to see you.
Good to see you.
Yeah. Well, talk to us about how a healthy mouth leads to a healthy body.
That's right. Yes, we just keep finding so many different things that your overall health is related to your oral health. So keeping a healthy mouth can affect so many things in your overall health. You know, it's not just having a beautiful smile, which is great too, but it's also keeping your body healthy by keeping your mouth healthy. So your mouth is the window to the rest of your overall health. So by having that good oral health, you're increasing your overall health. So, you know, your mouth is that portal and the entry to your body, so a lot of conditions can show up in your mouth first.
Okay. So one of these things that we need to focus on, talk about the oral gut microbial balance.
Yes, so there was just a recent article that came out about the surprising effects that tooth floss has on the body. So with this study, they found that with tooth floss, it throws off your balance of good and bad bacteria in your gut health. So you're not able to eat the right foods to be able to keep that balance even there. So, you know, having those teeth to be able to chew the healthy foods that you need will help to keep your good and bad bacteria also in check there.
Yeah, that makes sense. Can plaque cause inflammation and lead to other problems?
It sure can. So the plaque is what irritates those gums and causes the inflammation. So the plaque is kind of the same as a splinter in your finger. You know, if you don't remove that splinter, your finger's going to get infected. Well, if you're not removing that plaque, those gums are going to keep that inflammation, and that inflammation can lead to a lot of overall health conditions. So that's why it's important to remove that plaque every day to get rid of that irritation around the gums.
You've mentioned the gums there. How do we avoid gum disease? Talk to us about this.
Yeah, well, gum disease is actually the leading cause of tooth loss that a lot of times people might not realize, because, you know, gum disease a lot of times can be going on without you knowing about it, because a lot of times it doesn't hurt. So the first thing you might notice is your teeth become mobile or start shifting, and that can be from the bone loss that happens with gum disease. So that's why it's really important to maintain those regular cleaning appointments. Even if you think nothing is hurting or going on, we can check just to make sure things are healthy.
Oh, that's good. What is the oral systemic link?
Right, so like I was saying, there's so many overall health conditions that are linked to your oral health. So the same bacteria that causes gum disease and cavities is linked to overall health issues like diabetes, heart disease, strokes, different overall health conditions. And the more research we do, the more that we keep finding are linked to having, you know, that inflammation in your mouth is causing some of these other risks to increase, like Alzheimer's and many forms of cancers, arthritis. So lots of different overall health conditions are linked to your mouth.
So it sounds like we really need to get in and see our dentist so that we can prevent these problems.
That's right.
How often should we see our dentist?
So at least every 6 months. Some people need to come every 3 months if they're more prone to gum disease. So definitely going regularly to have those appointments will keep things healthy, because in most of medicine, prevention is the key. So an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Is one of the good quotes I like to use. Yeah.
Yes. Thanks so much for reminding us that we all need to make a checkup with our dentist if we haven't seen them in a while.
That's right.
Yeah.